Hey there, I'm coming to you with another truck video book review. It's kind of ironic that it is downpouring. It's kind of ironic that I chose to review this book while it's raining because, yeah. Uh, this was a book I found at a local, written by a local author. She wrote this series, Red Rain. I've only read book one here of hers because it was the only one I bought. And I liked it. I liked it enough where I started passing the book off to people in our church, in my church, who like has kids and stuff like that, and trying to get the kids into reading. I'm like, hey, if you like sci-fi stuff, this would be a good thing. This would be a good start for them. Get this book, reading through it. This is obviously a kid's book, like how it's written, some of the lack of descriptions and stuff like that. It's obviously written for kids, but the story behind it is pretty good. Basically, however far into the future, we're starting to colonize Mars and all that stuff, and mainly the scientists are being sent to Mars, and especially all the scientists are being sent to Mars to get all that stuff started and whatnot. And but back here on Earth, kind of a one world government is starting to force its way in, like politically force its way into the world. And one of the directives is no more Christianity, like no more religion. If you want to live here, you have to reject Christianity. Bibles are banned and religious books are banned and all that stuff. And Philadelphia here, the main character smuggles electronic Bibles around to people, like files to everybody's reader or tablet, whatnot. And she and her father get sent to Mars for reasons and all this other stuff. And they uncover a plot to develop this red rain is actually an acid rain that destroys metal. And yeah, I can't give too many spoilers away through the book, but this book was pretty good because while they keep it clean, the author kept it clean and Christian and all that stuff. There certainly are elements of like everybody's gonna die if this doesn't work out, and various different like kind of thriller, suspense stuff, aspects thrown in here, but written very appropriately for children to read. And there's some humor, there's some implication of bad language being used and all that stuff, but this is a really good series. If none of you have heard about her, go check her stuff out. I'll leave her information here online or in the description below. But this took me about, I don't know, a week of my reading time to read. It's obviously not a very long book, but to me it's pretty well written. It's good for kids, and this might be the magic treehouse for some other kids. That series got me into reading. If your kid likes sci-fi space stuff, this book would be a good starting point for them. I know personally a cool thing that happened in here, and I told the author about this, is I had never thought about what Christianity would look like in space. And this kind of explores that idea of like, what would Christianity look like in space? And so that was a very cool thing. Kind of gave me some ideas of my own for maybe possible future novels or whatnot. But yeah, I'll say it again and end this video. Red Rain is well worth your time to check out, and check out the rest of her series as well. I believe she has like 9, 12-ish books of this series out. If Christianity and space and where the main character stops a plot to develop chemical warfare through rain, this book's a very good idea, very good start. One qualm I do have with it is Philadelphia is kind of set up as like kind of like an epic hero, you know, where the epic heroes are like inhumanly intelligent, strong, all this other stuff. All Philadelphia does in this book is read the Bible and pray. Now, personally, I'm a theology major and stuff like that, aspirations to be in the ministry and all that stuff, and I don't even do that. I don't know any good, solid Christian who in their free time just prays and reads the Bible. Now, they do pray and read the Bible. I do pray and read the Bible and all that, but it's not the only thing I do. Whereas in this book, Philadelphia, that's all she does. Like, she goes to school, does chores, and then just reads and prays the Bible for however long. Now, it's a good thing to set up to show us like, hey, this is a hero doing good things, and this is also a good thing that she's doing. So that I see the value in it, but that kind of stood out to me of like, I don't know anybody who does that. I know many good, strong Christians, and none of them just do that. Didn't subtract any fun or enjoyments or quality from the book. It's just a personality thing that I kind of noticed in there. Get this book, check it out, buy it from the author. She's on Amazon and plenty of other places. And with that, I'll remind you all that God loves you and wants to spend forever with you, and I want you to have a good life here on earth.